Yeah, what's going on, everyone? This is Profit. I got you guys another episode of NBA 2K15 My Career. Yeah, we had a bad loss. I didn't even want to talk about it. It was just a bad loss, taste in my mouth, to be honest. But this game we are going against the T-Wolves. Hopefully we get this win, because let's face that team is not good. But in 2K, you never know, because we're playing on Hall of Fame and they get always the offensive rebound. But luckily we got that. We got the ball back, so we're going on the break, and so I'm not even doing the play at all. As I go and get that, pop that tray in a face. It's really kind of hard to actually shoot threes in this game for some reason, in 2K period, just because for some reason this year, I guess they have the game sliders for making threes. It's probably about 20%, but Rubio comes right back and hits a three against us. But CPU doesn't have a problem making threes at all. I mean, Rubio's not even the best three-point shooters out there. I mean, you got McMorrow, you got Allen, you got Steph Curry, Clay. This is Rubio we're talking about. This dude can't even shoot threes to save his life. This is like Josh Smith trying to tell Detroit that, hey, I want to stay on the team. And they're like, all right, shoot for it. And you know how that works. But in 2K, he probably could have stayed on the team at Detroit, though. But as we get that up and under to go, I was trying to get two all the way to the basket since it was a fast break, but animation caught me, and I had to just use that. It was bad. I mean, we'll work with that. And then wide open layup for Troy Daniels on the next possession. That was pretty much the basis. Just what wouldn't happen this whole game, basically. And I'm just I hate giving up wide open layups, but I can't move halfway the time when I try to use the Intense D L2 for PS4. But I mean, you gotta just deal with it. And you get this hard foul, Ashe, but I'm not the biggest believer with Ashe, because most likely he's gonna go and break it in 3, 2, 1. Yup, wasn't even close at all. I think I'm not the only one who can make free throws on this team. Other than Drew and Tyreek, everyone else, or Anthony Davis too, at times though. But Ashik, he's probably our worst free throw shooter on this team, bar none. And it looks like Anthony Davis got that rebound. We're going in a little fast, not really a fast break, but Drew just goes and takes it anyways and misses. Oh, I love when point guards do that. It's like, I'm supposed to take shots like that. If you at least want me to take shots like that, at least give me the ball back. And bad steal attempt on my part. I wasn't even, like, my overall at this time, I had no business trying to steal that. But we get the ball anyways, and I go do the hop step, and I get whacked from behind. Like someone just whip slapped from behind. You gotta go and get these two from the free throw line. Try and make this a close game as possible. Got that Paul George free throw, and we go and get that perfect release. It's kind of sad when you realize the moment that you got to get more perfect releases from the charity strike rather than on whenever you're shooting. That's basically 2K15 in a nutshell. As we get 2 free throws with perfect releases in a row, but for some reason, probably before halftime, I actually get a wide open jump shot. I actually do get a perfect release as I get the pick and roll going with Anthony Davis. Get a little crossover too, mid-ranger, pull up, perfect release. And that was basically the end of the first half. There wasn't really too much going on. But we're going to get this sideline interview with Doris Burks. So I will catch you guys after the half. And Coach has got a little pep talk for us after the interview. Catch you guys in a bit.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half.
A nice chunk of our offense in the first half came from the low post, and
And one thing that should definitely do for us in the third quarter is open things up on the perimeter. We should have a lot of room to operate outside. On the other hand, I was happy with the pressure we put on them with our D and the steals we got out of it. Let's keep that heat on them. And in this half, I want us quick to get out on the break. Let's get headed up the floor as soon as we get our hands on the ball. There better be no backing down. I want to see just as much effort for the rest of this game as if it was the first game of the season.
Holiday put it plainly, quote, he's the franchise.
I don't know what's with that coach in that little pep talk speech, because for some reason it doesn't work. You know, usually at those football halftime speeches that you get from players, coaches, they always work out, but for some reason, I don't know, these last couple of games, actually last couple of weeks before actually the season ends, it's just not clicking for us. But Tyreek got the foul to go after that Rubio 3. And so he actually one of our, like I mentioned, he's actually one of our few players on this team besides me can actually make free throws in a row rather than just one and just miss the second one. But you will see later on that later in the game we actually rally back from not a large deficit. It was probably like around 8-7 points at least. But as usual, I will definitely get copped out from this win just because one single possession cost us basically the game, which it really does. In real life it doesn't, but in this game every possession counts, and that one that you will guys see later on, it hurt us a lot. Let's just face it. I mean, it really did. And I couldn't believe it when I actually first saw it. I had to like replay at least 3 times because animations and how broken they are basically in this game. But you see this wide open jumper, and then look, offensive rebounds. Can we get the ball? Thank you. Oh my goodness. It's like it's right there, and you are not getting back the ball. Well, you're lucky I just gave you back the ball so I won't get a bad team grade because it's decent right now at the moment. But he goes and finds me in the corner. I get that wide open 2, the long 2, and it's true. And you see that we're trying lower to tighten up the gap right now, and we get the block right there. And I go and get the ball, and I say, to the hell with that. I'm not passing the ball to Drew, and he passed to Drew anyway. See, why you gotta mess it up? I didn't want to get the ball back to Drew, and now I have to go through the plays, run around, trying to see if I can get open. I'm stuck, and I'm trying to go and shoot the 3 anyways. I missed the open J for a sec, and for some reason I'm trying to talk to the fans. Every time I miss a 3 like that, I always run to the bench like that just because, like I mentioned, animations. And for some reason, my teammate keeps going down because they keep saying it's my guy. But I get the good contest, and I get the ball back. And so I pass it back to Drew. Drew's still trying to run the play, and I'm trying to just get open. But Drew makes that bucket right there. So can't be too mad at him, but sometimes he be doing dumb shit. Let's just face it. I mean, sometimes he be just head scratching about what your teammates are doing, and I had a couple of those this game just because the game was basically ours and we just missed out. That's what happened. So what I a little wild open layup, but I will take it anyways, and I go and do the hop step, miss, and I get the offensive board, but I go back up though. I'm just like, where's the foul? There's no fouls called in this game, and I go back up again. And I missed the layup too while I was going in transition. But luckily I had another player with me, Anthony Davis, the Mr. Tenacious Rebounder, the monster down low. Helps me out and gets the little putback to go. And guaranteed, I have a little gut feeling the way I'm. Oh no, I thought it was going to be a gut feeling. I got the steal and the slam. That was nice. That was real nice. Can't say so myself. Coach loves it too, no doubt. But every time when I go out, we're always down. So try and go and get the offense going too, and I get back by the pick and roll. I get the slam. Oh my goodness! I'm going over 2 defenders. Now we got Veen trying to pass it up, and Daddy's Young automatically hits a 3. Oh, 2K. I just win 1 game, please. so far the whole season it's just been a struggle for me basically. And look, double team. I'm telling you, that double team cheese, they need to fix that, because ever since they released patch 3, it's been hell on wheels trying to go and get away from that double team, because whenever you're on a roll, they automatically double team you, and it's hard just to get out from. Previous 2Ks, it's not that bad, but for some reason this year it's ridiculous. It's OP, and look, another layup. Why does it sound like I'm surprised? I'm not really surprised, to be honest. It's just, oh man. As we go and get back to Anthony Davis, and he gets a little give and go for the layup. That's a nice team ball right there. Give it back to Ty for that easy 2. And we're basically in the game right now. I mean, it's like one possession basically. I mean, we have this game, and this is probably when it happens right now. And he loses the ball, as you see, and then this happens. 2K, why? Why? I mean, I don't know what to say about that. So basically, ever since that, and I've been just banned with the double team, and what are you doing, Drew? See, that's what I'm talking about. But that's the game right there. There's a couple of games before the final season, but like, I think there's a couple of things that you guys will probably be on the lookout. So I will have a final game and show you pretty much where I will speculation where I'm going to be going next year. So if you guys do like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and more will come out in the next couple of days. With that being said, this is Prophet, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.